Yo, gang, so we back with my boy Activate. Y'all know what time it is. Look, bro is not new on the channel, so don't act like bro is new on the channel. You know what I'm saying? We got What I'm Like. I'm expecting it to be, I know he gonna be rapping, so I'm expecting like, as far as like how the song gonna go, like, that's what I'm like type shit. I get money every day, that's all I'm like. Killing mics all the time, that's what I'm like. You know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, man, let's get into it. Used to it.
I'm like a 7-10 spare when it's really needed. I'm like an undefeated season when it's all completed. I'm like a bullseye, my confidence is full size. Put in the work, I'm like a...
Gotta have that confidence, man. You gotta have it. Even if you don't really got it, you gotta learn at least how to fake it to have it. Cause that shit gonna help you win, for real.
When it's all completed, I'm like a bullseye, my confidence is full size. Put in the work, I'm like a scholarship, a full ride. I'm like the pride you feel, promoted black bill. I'm like a single malt scotch from the top shelf. Taking up the shake it, educate.
I was wrong. He describing what he like, you know what I'm saying? But that don't mean he ain't gonna still say it how I said it. But he describing what he like. I fuck with that.
Conversation, hope you're taking notes. I'm like a Tony Robbins motivation speech. I'm saying bon appetit. I'm like a road trip, in and out burger when it's time to eat. I'm like an ace getting paired with the face card. 21 ahead of the pack, I'm like a pace car. Run the race Italian, I'm like a Lamborghini. Light up at the end of the tunnel, they try to come and see me. Better believe I got the skill, I wouldn't dare waste. See me on the way to the top, I'm like a staircase. When it starts to get hot.
Ooh. When you get to the top of that, but so far my favorite bar, bro, is the full ride shit. That shit was hard, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm like a summer breeze. I'm like the feeling of relief. You found your car keys. Take a shot at making a name. I'm not going fast. Sit back and relax. I'm like a tank top. Casual, let's provoke. I'm like an animal. Radically.
Know that he in the tank top right now, right? What he like? Okay, alright.
Relax. I'm like a tank top. Casual, let's provoke. I'm like an animal. Radically, I'm studying. I'm like a paid sabbatical. I take it in like the knowledge I need to win. I'm like a vampire needing to feed again. Now that you know what I'm like, can you hear me now? That I picked up a mic, can you hear me now? That I'm up on the stage, can you hear me now? That I found my way, can you hear me now? Now that you know what I'm like, can you hear me now? That I picked up a mic, can you hear me now? That I'm up on the stage, can you hear me now? That I found my way, can you hear me now?
Oh, finding your way is beautiful, bro. Knowing what's for you is beautiful, bro. I know that's good for that's probably why you get on here all the time. Every time I check bro out, he just sound like this what I'm born to do. This what I'm destined to do. Fuck you, you, and you. I do what I do best. That's killing these mics for the free. I get paid like a hitman, you know?
On the stage, can you hear me now? That I found my way, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm like a villain in a movie that you don't cross. I'm like a video game, I'm like the final boss. I'm like the cover that's provided by the rooftops. I'm like...
Who don't hate that final boss on the damn game, bro? You gotta play that same level so many times till you beat it. So in this instance, bro, you got a lot of work to do to get to bro level, let alone above it, bro.
The Saints, I'm like the brothers from the Boondocks. I'm like the vision of your crossing the finish line. I'm like a gold miner, yeah, I do it full time. I'm like an Autobahn, I'm like a Dawn. Do the math, I never run out of gas. I'm like a marathon, I'm like a mind game, y'all. I'm like the Hall of Fame. I'm like an earthquake, a fire, and a hurricane. I'm like the king of the class, I'm like Zach Morris. I'm like the special effects.
I don't even think y'all could put this theme together how he putting it together. He's constantly saying what he's like, and he rapping that shit. And obviously I was wrong. I was wrong. He put a twist to it. That's how you know you're a good artist, when you bring the unexpected, but what you put in my face should be expected. So like how I'm thinking he gonna say in the hook, like what I'm like, that's what I'm like. But he like, nah, I'm finna break down what I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm like a yoga pose, a deep breath. I'm like an IQ test. I'm like a game of chess. I'm like the best vision 2020 hindsight. I'm also like a second chance from a past life.
Oh,
Here we go again. Go ahead and call a friend. Russian judge gave it 10. I'm like a trend that catches on. I'm like a bomb blast radius. I'm like a boom from the .com. Now that you know what I'm like, can you hear me now? That I picked up a mic, can you hear me now? That I'm up on the stage, can you hear me now? That I found my way, can you hear me now? Now that you know what I'm like, can you hear me now? That I picked up a mic, can you hear me now? That I'm up on the stage, can you hear me now? That I
Pop your shit, bro.
found my way, can you hear me now?
Fuck you talking about? Alright, man. That's that what I'm like. That's that what I'm like. He broke it down to a dictionary for you niggas, man. To a dictionary. It ain't just one definition that define what his rap skills is like, what he like as a rapper. It's like 100 different things. That's what he like. You feel me? Sometimes he mellow. Sometimes he chill. Sometimes he on beast mode. Sometimes he on God mode. Sometimes he on goddamn demon time. Who knows? That's what he like, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And catch me on the next reaction.